YouTube, what's up, baby? Y'all know who it is. How's everybody doing in this crazy ass world? Well, as y'all can see, I'm sitting here. I'm being unloaded. Well, not yet. I don't know when they're gonna get to me, but I'm not really worried about that. I'm up here in New Jersey. Um, got some Gatorade. They gonna unload that. And then I guess I'll be in the wind. And I mean, I just picked this load up from Florida. I had to take it all the way to Jersey. A good, how many miles? 11:30? Yeah, 11:30 miles. I had to be here at 10:30. I hate nighttime loads. I hate coming on like appointment time loads. You know what I mean? Because you either gotta get here an hour early or you gotta literally come here on the exact time. And I'm like, I hate doing that. Damn, look, he about to smack the oh no, I thought he was about to smack that trailer, y'all. But yeah, I picked this load up from Florida. It's Gatorade. Had to take it all the way down here. And oh man, his ABS light is on. I don't think he knew that. But he probably know. But yeah, man. So far, it's been good here. Like so far, so good here. Like I get some I can't say my miles. It varies. Like sometimes I might get like 1,600 miles, and other times I'll probably get like 2,000 miles. I see what the people are saying in my comments. Like the miles be fluctuating, but I just look at it like I can roll with the punches. You know what I mean? I can roll with the punches. And I'll make it work for me. You know what I'm saying? I really don't have any other options. Either here or I go back to over there. Yeah, I see them niggas. I ain't trying to go back to them. So I'm not going to even complain on it. Because God knew what he wanted me to do. He said, yo, come here. You know what I mean? I need more experience anyway. 6 months, well, after this month, 5 more months from now, I'll be at a year. I'm sure I'm going to stay here, so it don't look like I'm playing hopscotch with my, I don't want to play leapfrog, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Because, people going to look at that and they're going to be like, well, damn, you can't stay nowhere. What you think? You think we going to hire you? Hell no. I mean, that's what the people look at when they run my background. They like, damn, man, you can't sit still. You know what I mean? And I don't want to go out like that, so yeah, I'm just going to chill here. I want to say, like, this place cool, Like I said, I may not get like steady miles, but I get miles. You know what I mean? My checks, they fluctuate, but I'm not bringing home like, man, what was the lowest check I brought? Russian Express, I brought home $300. And I stayed out for like 2 weeks. One time I brought home $300. I couldn't believe that. I said, damn, man, I'm driving this big ass truck. I brought home $300. Man, it was getting kind of hard. I ain't even gonna lie. It was getting wild. You know what I mean? But at that time, I didn't really know their rules. I think I had used their gas and stuff like that, and they took that crap out of my check. But I ain't know until the last minute. But still, it is what it is. I'll be at a month. When I be at a month, the 28th. So every 28th of the new month, Yeah, every 28th of a month, it'll be a month going on. So I'll be at a month here, and I have 7 months underneath my belt. Cause I'm counting Western Express and this, so yeah, y'all know how that go. Sorry, man, I'm just real tired. I ain't gonna lie. Like I said, I don't really like night loads. I hate night loads because one, I hate appointment time loads. Like, one, I'll probably get here early. And I don't be trying to get her early. I really be trying to get her on the time so they could just like give me a door, unload me. You know what I mean? And I'm in the wind somewhere. I go find somewhere to park. But this being New Jersey, it ain't really too much options. It's either park on the side of the road, or you might get lucky. You might get lucky and find a spot. You know what I mean? I got a feeling be parked on the side of the road tonight, but I'm not worried about it. I got to go to a pilot. I got to wash my clothes. I got to wash up. So, life of a trucker. It is what it is. But yeah, y'all, it ain't really. I like it here. I ain't gonna lie, I like it. Is that Monday? No, it's that Pepsi light. They still got me on green. So yeah, y'all know how this is about to be. I'm gonna be sitting here for a couple hours. Oh well, it is what it is. My 14-hour clock about to kick in. Oh well, forget it. Only got 3 hours, so I should be alright. I'll be alright. Yeah, I mean they talking about you can't park here. I just seen like a lot of people parked across the street. You know what I mean? I guess they probably lying to him like, yeah, I'm just waiting on my appointment time. No, you're sleeping there. But I'm not too far from a little rest area, so depending on when they feel like unloading me, it is what it is. You know what I mean? But if I gotta sit here for my full 3 hours, then my clock should restart. It should restart. I should be fine. Whatever. But yeah, y'all. I ain't really got nothing else to say. This shop cool. I like it. And it's all about the elevation of experience. You know what I mean? But I know one thing, two things for sure. I don't want to stay in drive-in. I don't. I mean, I only did drive-in because at the time I couldn't get into Tinker. Okay, now they unload me. But, at the time I couldn't get into Tinker. And I wanted to do food grade Tinker. You know what I mean? And I was trying to go to prom. I never forget. I was trying to go to prom back in 2021. It's before my accident. Way before my accident. Like, I think January 21. I was trying to go there. And I couldn't. No, actually, no. I got approved. I got accepted and everything. This was the kicker. This is around when COVID just got out of the we were still a little bit fresh of COVID. So where I live in Pennsylvania, it was like still like the highest rating of COVID. So the recruiter was like, what they say? Because the recruiter was like, we're gonna give you a rental car. And I'm like, okay, cool, it is what it is. I take, oh, that's your name. Oh, all right, they meet up yet. But I'm like, yeah, it's cool. I take the rental car, and they like, all right, cool. They was like, what would they say? They said orientation is on Monday. So I'm like, all right, cool. Well, if I pick up the rental car on Saturday, yeah, I mean, I'm gonna be cool. I could pick it up and do that, and I could be there by Monday. I was gonna have my uncle. Me and him was gonna switch on the driving. And I mean, I had some money saved. Like I tell y'all, don't go nowhere without some money in your pocket. You know what I mean? So I'm like, I think I had like a stack saved. So I'm like, all right, cool. I could do that. It's in the third. Blah blah blah. This is these fools tell me. They like, I think I was sitting on my license for like about 6 months after I graduated. So they was like, yeah, you got to sign the $5,000 contract, because we got to re-show you how to park and drive and this and the third. I'm like, all right, cool, because it's Prime. I was hearing so many good things about Prime. You know what I mean? And then I asked, I was like, yeah, I want to do your tanker. And he was like, well, you can't do our tanker until you probably get like, what they say? I think at that time he was like, I think they said I gotta get 6 months or a year before I could even like switch and stuff like that. It was crazy. So I was like, all right, well, forget it. I think I said, all right. I said, well, how long I got? I said, well, what about the drive-in? What about that? Like, all right, I do that. So yeah, they was like, yeah, you gotta sign a $5,000 contract. You gotta get your skills back up, because they actually, no, before the contract, they told me I gotta pass a road test. They said if I ain't passed the road test, then I had to sign the contract. That was crazy. I was like, damn, $5,000. I'm like, oh well, it's Prime. I hear so many good stories about Prime, so why not? You know what I mean? They hire you with no experience anyway, so if I gotta stay for a year, I didn't care. I needed bread. I wanted experience. Yeah, I mean, it's cool. So in the midst of like getting ready to go, they hit me with, I'm like, so can I pick up the rental on Saturday? Since orientation is on Monday. They like, no, you can pick it up on Sunday. I'm like, wait a minute, where am I even going? They was like, you going to Springfield, Missouri? I said, that's y'all main terminal, right? If I'm not mistaken. They like, yeah, you be cool. Woo. So I'm like, I looked that up. I said that's like 11 hours. But I'm like, I gotta go to sleep somewhere. So I'm like, if I drive to Indianapolis, I'll be cool. So I'm like, well, would you guys pay for like a hotel? On my way down, there, I didn't mind. Like, I didn't mind the drive. I mean, it was just a little crazy on the sudden change of like, of the time I had to go down there. Like, it was like I had to pick the car up on Sunday and be there Monday in the morning. So it was like, huh? You know what I mean? But you know what I mean? I'm just like, all right, whatever. But I'm like, well, will you guys pay for a hotel? You know what I mean? I had some money saved, but he didn't know that. You know what I mean? So they like, well, no, we're not doing that. So I'm like, what? I'm like, sir, I have no money. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, well, I'm like this. Well, what type of car am I getting? Am I like gonna get an SUV or something? I'm a big guy. Sedans. I can't do a sedan. I already tried that when I first got my first car. I already tried a sedan. It ain't gonna work. And they like, well, we don't really know. We just pick out a car for you. Ooh. So I'm like, all right, well, how about this? I'm like, can y'all just give me a ticket? They like, no, with the COVID going on, and with your area being a high rating, we're not really gonna kick out no ticket. So I said, well, I think I said my mom gonna give me some money to catch a plane. Can I just catch a plane to y'all? You know what I mean? I'm like, you ain't even gotta kick out the money for the you guys ain't gotta kick out the money for the plane. They basically still give me the runaround. They like, no. Like, no, you could just drive. And I'm like, sir. I'm like, yeah, not paying for a hotel. That's just number one. And telling me I gotta sleep in the car, which is gonna be a sedan. You know what I mean? I'm like, and then I gotta be at orientation in the morning on Monday, and I can't pick up my rental car until Sunday. Like, what? I was like, yo. I was like, huh? And then I'm like, and I'm sure I gotta be there at 6 a.m. in the morning for class. Like, no, man. And then I'm like, I can't even do tanker like what I really wanted to do. Like, I don't know. I just was like, well, F prom, it ain't for me. And so, still looking around, and Western Express took me. So, well, no, I'm sorry. Then I tried to go to Schneider because they had a tanker division, but I didn't know. Well, I don't know if they do it now, but at the time I thought they had food grade tanker, and this was still in 21. This was a little bit after Prom's BS. I tried to go to Schneider. I went to the orientation up in Carlisle, PA. I went to orientation because my homie at the time, he was working with them. I think he was doing a dedicated division. He was doing a dedicated division, and he went to go work for him, and I think he stayed with him about 6-7 months, and he kept it pushing. He started his own business, and he did his own thing. But yeah, so now I go over to Schneider because, like I said, they do. I thought they did food grade tank. I didn't know they did hazmat, and I don't really rock with hazmat. I don't want my hazmat endorsement. You know what I mean? But they was like, yeah, we only do hazmat, this and the third. And I don't know, I just don't like hazmat. I don't want that headache. You know what I mean? Like, I'll never forget one time I was at a truck stop, and a hazmat. It was a trailer that had hazmat material in it, and they had to close half of that truck stop down because they didn't know what was back there yet, and it must have been it was flammable because you could see the fire and shit, and I'm like, what goes in the mind of the truck driver that has to go through that? And I know me, I'm not responsible, but I ain't that damn responsible. Like, I just know who I am. I'm just like, no, I don't want to be responsible for all that shit. You know what I mean? Like, I'm responsible, but damn, I don't want to be responsible for that. Like, damn. Then there's only certain roles you can take, and you know what I mean? I think certain permits you need for certain stuff. I'm like, that's a fucking headache, man. Damn. I mean, I do stuff, but I don't know, y'all. I just don't want that. I just don't want that headache. And that's just me. That's just me, though. You know what I mean? That's just me. If you guys want to go get that, by all means, I tell anybody, go get all your endorsements. I got 2 out of 3. No, actually, it's more endorsements. It's the passenger endorsements, the school bus endorsement. I don't have neither one of those. I might go get my passenger endorsement when I want to, like, retire from, like, driving the trucks, and, like, I probably just go drive a little school bus or something like that. If I want to do that, I might just go get my passenger endorsement. It's a couple of things in my city, like I can get the passenger endorsement, and I can still make some good money, like on some retirement fees. But as far as hazmat, I have no desire for it, so I don't chase it. I don't chase it. Money is cool, but I'm not that damn concerned about it. You know what I mean? But yeah, y'all, man, I made this video way too long. I'm mad tired. They unloading me. I don't know how long I'll be sitting here. My 14-hour clock kicked in. I ain't too far from my rest area. But man, y'all be blessed. How I be blessed, man. Lone Trucking the Shots out. Peace.